Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. With the holiday season just around the corner, we all know that the heart of Christmas decor is the tree. More and more of us are choosing to buy our Christmas trees online, which is super convenient. But let's be honest, it can be a bit of a gamble. How do you pick a high-quality tree without seeing it first? And once that big box arrives, how do you transform it into the stunning, elegant centerpiece you've been dreaming of? Don't worry, because today, I'm going to guide you through every single step, from clicking buy to placing that final star on top. First things first, let's talk about choosing the right tree online. The initial decision you need to make is whether to go for a real tree or an artificial one. Real trees are beautiful. They have that authentic look and that incredible fresh pine scent that fills the whole house. But they do require maintenance, like regular watering, and they can be a bit messy. On the other hand, artificial trees are a fantastic investment. They can last for many years, they're easy to set up, and they require almost no upkeep. For online shopping, I generally recommend an artificial tree. It's a safer bet because you know exactly what you're getting, and there's less risk of it being damaged during shipping. Once you've decided on an artificial tree, the most important thing to check is the material. Dive into the product description and look for a tree made from a mix of PVC and PE. Here's why this matters. PE, or polyethylene, is molded from real tree branches, so it gives the tips of your tree a very realistic, three-dimensional look. PVC, or polyvinyl chloride, is used as a filler material closer to the trunk. These flatter, papery needles add fullness and density, making the tree look lush and hiding the center pole. If you're aiming for a premium, realistic look, try to avoid trees that are made only from thin PVC. A quality tree should look full and dense, not sparse and flat. Next up is a pro tip that makes a huge difference. Check the branch tip count. A higher number of tips means a fuller, more luxurious tree. It gives the tree a better overall shape and provides more places to hang your beloved ornaments. As a general guideline, for a smaller tree, maybe around 4 to 5 feet tall, you should look for something with at least 500 to 800 tips. For a standard medium-sized tree, let's say 6 to 7 feet, aim for 1,000 to 1,500 tips. And if you're going big with an 8-foot tree or taller, you'll want to see a tip count of 2,000 or more. More tips equal more magic. Trust me on this one. Now, because you can't touch or see the tree in person, you have to become a bit of a detective with the product photos and videos. Don't just glance at the main, professionally staged photo. Sellers often use perfect lighting and editing to make the tree look its best. Instead, zoom in on the close-up shots of the branches. Do they look realistic? Are the needles well made? Even more importantly, scroll down to the customer reviews and look for photos and videos from real buyers. This is where you'll see what the tree actually looks like in a normal home setting. If a seller only provides one perfect image and has no customer photos, that's a red flag. Be cautious and maybe look for another option. Let's talk about something crucial for safety and longevity: the stand and its stability. A wobbly Christmas tree is a holiday disaster waiting to happen, especially if you have kids or pets running around. When you're browsing online, always check what the stand is made of. A sturdy metal stand is far superior to a flimsy plastic one. It provides a solid, weighted base that will keep your tree upright. Also, check the base within the product specifications to ensure it's proportionate to the tree's height. A wider base means better balance. A great way to verify this is by reading the reviews. Search for keywords like stable, solid, heavy, or sturdy. Peace of mind is priceless during the holidays. Before you even think about adding a tree to your online cart, please grab a measuring tape. This step is so simple but so often forgotten. You need to measure your space. First, measure the height of your ceiling. You'll want to leave at least 20 to 30 centimeters, or about a foot, of clearance between the top of your tree, including the topper and the ceiling. This prevents the room from feeling cramped. Then measure the width of the area where you plan to place the tree. Make sure there's enough room to walk around it comfortably. Remember, trees can look much bigger or smaller in online photos than they do in real life. Measuring first ensures a perfect fit and saves you from a lot of potential hassle. Okay, so your perfect tree has arrived. Now for the really fun part, decorating it beautifully. The secret to a professional-looking tree is to choose a clear, cohesive theme. When you mix too many styles and colors, it can look cluttered and chaotic. Instead, pick a theme and stick to it. Some popular and timeless themes include the classic red and gold, which is warm and traditional. You could go for a chic white and silver theme for a frosty, winter wonderland look. A natural theme with wood, green, and burlap elements is also very cozy and rustic. Or, if you prefer a modern aesthetic, a minimalist theme using just one or two colors can be incredibly striking. A clear theme is your roadmap to a stunning tree. With your theme decided, it's time to start decorating. And the first rule of tree decorating is, lights always go on first. It's so much harder to weave them in after the ornaments are on. For the lights themselves, warm white LEDs create a classic, cozy, and elegant glow. Cool white lights give off a more modern, icy vibe. When you're wrapping them, start from the bottom of the tree and work your way up. As you go, be sure to place some of the lights deep inside the branches, closer to the trunk, as well as on the outer tips. This technique creates a beautiful sense of depth and makes your tree glow from within. Once the lights are on, the next layer is ribbon or garland. This is a game changer that makes a tree look incredibly full and professionally styled. For a luxurious look, use a wide, wired ribbon. This allows you to shape it into beautiful, cascading waves. Don't wrap it tightly around the tree like a mummy. Instead, let it flow naturally. You can tuck it into the branches in a spiral or create vertical waterfall drops. Make sure the color of your ribbon matches your overall theme. This one simple step instantly elevates the entire look of your tree. Now, it's time for the ornaments. To create a balanced and visually pleasing tree, hang them according to size. Start with your largest ornaments first. Tuck these deeper into the branches to fill space and add depth. This also helps reflect the light from inside the tree. Next, add your medium-sized ornaments, filling in the middle spaces around the tree. Finally, hang your smallest and most delicate ornaments on the tips of the branches, where they can be seen and appreciated up close. Remember to step back every so often to make sure you're rebalancing the placement of colors and shapes on all sides of the tree. While the theme and perfect placement are key, what truly makes a Christmas tree special are the personal touches. This is what turns a beautifully decorated tree into your family's tree. Don't be afraid to mix in those meaningful pieces. These could be ornaments passed down through generations, handmade decorations your kids made in school, or ornaments you've collected from your travels. You could even add little name tags or tiny frames with family photos. Beauty in a Christmas tree isn't just about flawless design. It's about the emotion and memories it holds. These personal elements are what tell your family's story. And finally, the crowning glory, the tree topper. The topper is the final touch that completes the entire look. There are so many options to choose from. A classic star or a beautiful angel are timeless choices. A large, elegant bow made from the same ribbon you used on the tree can also be a wonderful topper that ties the whole design together. For a more modern or minimalist tree, a simple metal or geometric design can look incredibly chic. The key is to choose a topper that matches the scale and theme of your tree. It should be a beautiful focal point, but not so large or heavy that it overpowers the tree or causes the top to bend. So there you have it. Creating a truly beautiful Christmas tree all starts with a smart online purchase. By carefully checking the materials, the branch tip count, customer reviews, and measuring your space, you can buy with confidence. Then by decorating with a clear theme, layering your lights and ribbons, balancing your ornaments, and adding those precious personal touches, you can transform any tree into a premium, warm, and unforgettable holiday centerpiece. This is how you bring the magic of Christmas to life right in your own home. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope these tips help you create your most beautiful Christmas tree yet. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more holiday ideas. Happy decorating, and I'll see you in the next video.